Hello, I welcome you to today's lesson. My name is Paul Williams of Virginia. Today we have science for basic 4. But if you are not in basic 4, please don't go. Don't go at all, because today's lesson, your class teacher will teach you one day. So don't go. Your class teacher will teach you, and I want you to master the content here, the concept. Master it, get the understanding of the whole concept. Know the content of it, every detail of it, before your class teacher teaches this topic in the classroom. So that is what I need from you. Pay attention, look on the board. What is the topic for today? Before we look at the topic, I have mentioned my name, but I did not mention your name. Go to the comment section. I want to know where you are watching me from. Your name, the name of your school, and then where you are watching me from. Okay? Now let's look at the topic. Uses of electricity. Wow. Let's read it again. The topic is uses of electricity. So today's lesson is about electricity. Not how to get electricity. Not how to pay for the electricity that we use, but rather how to use electricity or uses of electricity. Do you use electricity in your house? Do you use electricity? What are some of the things that you use electricity for? Okay, I'll ask you again. Let's look at the keywords. The first word is electricity. Here we have appliances. The next word is energy. The next word here is communicate. Communicate. And we have here preserve. Preserve. So these are the words that we are going to look at in today's lesson. I did not explain each of them because we are going to look at the meaning as we move on. So let's keep on going. Now I have some questions for you. Before we look at this one, I ask you the things that you use electricity for. What are the uses of electricity? What do you use electricity for in the house? Do you have electricity? You said yes. So what are the things that you use electricity for? Yes. You use it to iron your uniform, right? To watch television, to on the bulbs. What again? To power. Okay, for your fan. Okay, what again? To charge your mobile phone. What again? So you see, electricity has so many uses. We use electricities almost every day. We use electricity. And just imagine what happens when there is no electricity. When the light goes out and you want to watch football, you want to do your homework and there is no light. You want to read your book, there is no light. You want to iron your uniform, there is no light. Your phone is going off, there is no light for you to charge. So these are the things that we should know about electricity. And because of the electricity is so important, without light or electricity in our life, a whole lot of things will go against us. Okay, now let's look at the questions here. Number 1, do you have a source of electricity in your house? Yes. Do you have a source of electricity? I know it's yes. What do you hear in the evening when the light goes out? In my village, the moment the light goes out, the whole town will be shouting, hey! The same thing happens when the light comes. That one, they even shout more than that. So third question, what do you use to iron your uniform? So what do you use to iron your uniform? You use electric iron, right? So the electric iron, the moment you buy it, you can use it without plugging it, without any source of energy. Unless after you have bought the electric iron, you need something to give the electric iron energy to work. That is a source of energy. And where do you get it? We get it from electricity. So that is why when the electricity or light goes out, you can't iron your uniform because there is no power that will let the electric iron perform the work that you want. Okay, so the next one, what gives the light bulb in your room energy to work? So the light bulbs in your room, what gives them energy to work is the electricity. Number 5, what else gives the ceiling fan energy to work? Do you have ceiling fan or you have air conditioner in your room? Okay, so if you have air conditioners in your room, without lights, can they work? If you have fan in your room, without lights, can they work? So you see that electricity is very important. Electricity helps these appliances to work. The fans, the air conditioners, the fridges, the laptops, the bulbs, the blenders, the irons, and the rest, all of them are able to work because of electricity. Now, human beings need energy to perform different tasks. The devices used at home and in school also needs energy before they can work. Electricity is a form of energy. Listen, electricity is a form of energy. Okay, that helps electrical appliances work. So all electrical appliances, they need electricity before they can work because they get their energy from electricity. That's why we are saying it's a form of what? Energy. It's a form of energy. All electrical appliances get their energy from electricity. Examples of electrical appliances are electric heater, blender, kettle, electric stove, and iron. All these appliances use electricity, and without it they cannot work. So if you have iron and there is no electricity, I don't know how you can iron your uniform. If you have heater and there is no electricity, I don't know how you are going to heat your water to prepare your beverage. If, let's say, there is no electricity, and you want to watch football from the television, how are you going to do that? So you see, all electrical appliances, they get energy from electricity. Without electricity, they will be there, they cannot work, they can't do anything. Okay, you know this board, you can see because it is connected to, or this one is powered by electricity. So if the light goes out right now, this whole thing will go off, you not see anything. Even this microphone, you have to charge it, you have to use electricity to charge it. The camera too, you use electricity to charge it. So you see, electricity is so important. Just imagine the light goes out, there is no electricity right now. All the things that I'm doing, we cannot record, we can't do anything again. I can't move any of these things, I can't do anything. So that is why I'm saying electricity is very important. Let's move on. Another activity. So activity 1, draw an electrical appliance you normally use at home. So let's draw one electrical appliance that you use at home. What electrical appliance do you use at home? I want us to draw. Today we have to draw. Tell me, what electrical appliance do you use at home? Mobile phone, iron, kettle, iron. So we should draw iron, eh? Okay. Let me show it to you. Let me show you how iron is drawn. So you have this. Don't worry, I'll draw it for you. You don't know. You don't know what I can do, eh? I'm going to draw iron for you. So you have this. You have this. You have this. Have you seen it? So this is your iron. Won't you put your hands together for me? Oh, this is not iron. This is an iron. Electric iron. This is an electric iron. So this is what? Electric iron. You see, this is where you hold it. This is the handle, right? Or I should color it. I will not color, but you should know this is where the water will come from. Have you seen it? These are the cables, and then we have your where you connect it to electricity. So this side, your iron is here. Can you draw? Fine, if you can draw, try another one and let's see. But this is what? Electric iron. Okay, and you know, without electricity, this thing cannot be used. What do we use this for? We use this to iron our dresses. Okay, so we are going back. Now let's move on. So we have drawn the first one. Draw an electrical appliance that you normally use at home. So we use iron and we have drawn that. If that is what I mostly use, I don't know you. So if you also use different thing, draw it. Now let's move on. Uses of electricity at home. 1. Electricity is used to charge mobile phones. Now look at this. Look at the mobile phone here. Have you seen it? It's connected to the socket here. So you see, we use electricity to charge our phones. Your parents, they use electricity. You don't have phone. If you have phone, what do you use to charge it? You use electricity. So the energy the phone needs comes from where? Electricity. Okay. The next one is our electricity is used to cook or heat food. So if you look at this is electric stove, and we use this to heat water, to heat food, to cook food as well. So we use, without electricity, this cannot function. The next one, this is the next one. Yes, this is what I drawn. Now let's look at it. Electricity is used for ironing. So this is iron, and we use electricity. It uses electricity. Without electricity, this iron cannot function. Okay. The next one. Electricity is used to provide light. So the bulbs that we have, they are able to produce light because of electricity. So this is one of them. This is what? A bulb. We have them in our rooms. They work when there is light. When there is no light, when there is no electricity, they cannot work. Now the next one is here. Electricity is used to run washing machines. So those who are lazy like me, those who don't have time, not that you are lazy, but you don't have time to wash, so you need to get what? Washing machine. If you're a busy person like me, you always have to get something like this so that your washing can be done. But if you have this and there is no electricity, you use your power, your manpower to wash. Okay, so this is what? Washing machine. It is used to wash dresses and other things. But listen, it cannot work if there is no electricity. So we use electricity to run this machine. Okay. The next one. Electricity helps us preserve food in fridges. So this is a fridge, and we know we keep our meat, our soup, our stew, our drinks, our vegetables, and other foodstuffs in the fridge. Why do we do that? To preserve them, so that they can what? We put them in the fridge so that they can be there for a longer time without going bad. And this thing happens when the fridges are able to keep them, preserve them because of electricity. So if there is no electricity, all the things that you have in your fridge, your meats and other things, will start rotting. Okay. The next thing, Oh, this is, what do you see here? Tell me, what do you see here? I can see speakers here. These are cables, speaker. I can see something here, and this one too for entertainment. Yes. Okay, so electricity helps us entertain ourselves. So during birthday, Christmas time, party and other things, you know, they get people who come there to play songs for us to dance. You know, I know you know how to dance. You know how to dance like me. Okay, but you know, when these things are there and they are playing songs, music and other things, you enjoy it, right? And we are able to do that. We are able to dance, entertain ourselves, get ourselves what? Comfortable when we have these things. And you know, when there is no electricity and you have all these things, they will be there. They cannot work unless there is electricity. So electricity helps us entertain what? Ourselves. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Electricity helps us communicate. To communicate means to talk. Let me put it in this context. To talk to somebody who is far away from you. To share information with someone who is far away from you. Or to receive information from someone who is far away from you. So that is communication. For example, our mobile phones, we use it to call people who are not closer. If you want to call somebody, you use the mobile phone. But if you are sitting by the person, will you use mobile phone? No. Okay, so information is shared if we have electricity. So electricity helps us to what? Help us communicate, share or receive information from other people. Okay, so we have seen 8 uses of electricity. There are more than that. So let me ask you, what are the uses of electricity? What are the uses right now? What have you learned about the uses of electricity? We have learned 8 of them. I will not mention, or I will not state. I want you to state some of the uses of electricity. Okay, I'll come back. Let's continue. Now we have another activity here. The focus of this activity is to generate electricity from fruit cells. Wow. So today we are going to see how electricity can be generated from fruit cells. So wonderful. So let's move on. Materials needed: tomatoes, orange or lemon, copper plates, light bulbs, connecting wires. So these are the things that we need. And how to go about it: fix the zinc and the copper plates on both sides of the fruits of the fruits, that is the 3 lemons. 2, or can you see? Is it okay? Okay, so let's move on. Let me take the first one. Fix the zinc and the copper plates on both sides of the fruits. 3 lemons. The next one. Use the connecting wires to join the 3 fruits in series. Number 3. Connect the 2 ends of the connecting wire to the light bulb. Number 4. Describe what happens to the light bulb. Now, in conclusion, the light bulb will produce light. Okay, so before we look at the summary, the things that I just read, I want to show you a video so that you understand it. We are looking at how we can generate electricity from lemon. Do you know that we can generate electricity from lemon? If you don't know, I'm going to show you how electricity can be generated from lemon to produce light. The lemon that we don't even eat, we throw away. Sometimes we play with it. The orange that we don't eat, we throw away. And then this orange, this lemon, they are able to produce light if you use it and use it well. So we are going to look at how electricity can be generated from lemon. Let's look at the video. So I'm going to show you 3 different videos. This is the first one.
If you stick a nail into a lemon and a penny into the...
So you see, this is the lemon, and then we have nail here, and then we have coin here. So if you have 3 lemons and you do it like this, and you connect them with wires, let's look at it. Have you seen the bulbs? The bulbs are producing light. Let's look at the next one. So let's look at the second one. Have you seen it? Okay, so we have, how many lemons do you have here? We have 3. Now you insert a nail and another copper wire. You also fix it. So each of the lemon, you fix it like this. After that, you connect all of them with copper wire. Then you attach it. You attach both ends with to the lead. So if you attach to the lead, look at what is happening to the lead. Now the lead, which is, let's say the bulb, has produced light. Have you seen it? Okay, so this is how lemons are used to generate electricity. So it's because of the power. Let's watch it again. So the 3 lemons are here. What do you need? What is this? That is nail. Another copper wire. You fix it. So you do the same thing to the other lemons. So you have 3 lemons, and then you connect them. You connect them. Then the 2 ends you connect the 2 ends to the lead, and you see this side producing light. So we use lemon to generate electricity. Okay, let's look at the next one. The last one is the same thing. So here another video, but the same thing. Look at the things that you need. 5 alligator clips. We have mini LED lights, 4 lemons. We have 5 this one coins, 4 galvanized nail. We have knife, and then adult supervision. So your teachers will be there, your mother should be there to supervise the work that you are doing. Okay, so let's move on. Make a cut into the lemon, and then you fix the coin, and you also fix the nail. You do the same thing to the 4 lemons. After that, you connect them with wires. So look at how it is done. Now we have them there. All of them are connected. Now we are coming to connect this end to this one. Okay, so you use this both sides towards, you connect them to LED, and you see the LED has produced lights. So this is how lemons are used. You can use as many as you can, as many lemons as you can. So the more lemons you have, the more energy you will get to produce the light. So the same video, let's watch it again. So here you are fixing, or you fix the coin and the nail. You have all of them fixed. After that, you connect the lemons with wire. So the wire is connected to all of them. You join this and this, and then you connect it to the LED. The LED is where the light will come from. Okay, so this is how electricity is generated from lemon. Okay, so let's go back. Or you want to watch the last one? Let me allow you, or let me leave you. Watch it, because I have a lot of questions for you. I'm going to ask you so many questions, so take your time, watch it all. Let me leave you for you to watch, And after that, you also do the same thing. You do this in the house. I'll come there to inspect it. If I don't come, I'll come. Or I'll either ask your class teacher to come there to check it. I know your class teacher will do it with you in the classroom. So after you have done the practicals in the classroom, you go home and then do the same thing. And that is where your class teacher will come and look at what you have done, or I will come there. Okay, so let's go back. So what have you learned today? We have learned about electricity and the uses of electricity at home and in school. We have also learned about some electronic devices that are used on a daily basis. Okay, so there is an activity here, or exercise here, exercise 1. We have exercise 2, home assignment 1, home assignment 2. And I want you to take your time and do them for me. We are bringing our lesson to a close. Today we have learned about uses of electricity. We have seen that all the electrical appliances that we have in the house, without electricity, they cannot function. And we use them on a daily basis. We have iron, we have fridge, we have television, we have mobile phone, we have computers, we have bulbs, we have blenders, we have washing machine. There are many. All these things that I mentioned, they need electricity before they can work. So we need to know how to use them. But today we have just seen the uses. Okay. Apart from the things that we looked at, we have also seen how electricity is generated from lemons, or how to use lemon to generate electricity. So this is what you have learned today. Take your time, watch the video again. Take your time, read the text again. This is Kokomoti series. Our textbooks comes with video lesson. So you don't just buy the textbook. You have access to the video lesson, and every topic or every indicator, there is a video, a full video lesson on it, explaining every detail of that lesson or that topic. That is why you need to get Kokomoti series. Okay, so apart from science, I know you are asking whether we have other subjects. Yes, apart from science, we have Asante Tree, Ekuapim Tree. These 3 books are very good. You need copies for yourself. Okay, you should understand that all our videos are on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. So if you want to watch our videos, go there and watch our videos. After you have finished watching, please do us a favor. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all the things that you have to do to help grow the channel. That is what we need from you. Okay. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.